Welcome to My Apple Zone, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review of the new Apple TV. Okay, I've got the Apple TV hooked up, and I'm going to go ahead and do a run-through of all the features and functions of the Apple TV. When you first start up the Apple TV, it will ask you to connect to the network, either via Ethernet or your wireless connection. It's really straightforward. I'm going to go through the settings quickly here first. There's the general settings. The settings you'll probably be using most of the time are network, iTunes Store, and remote. Now, if you want, you can use the remote that comes with it, but if you have an iPhone or an iPod Touch, just take this remote and put it in a drawer and get rid of it, because the Apple Remote software app that's available for free for the iPhone and iPod Touch is a much better application, or a much better remote, I should say, than this. It's all touch and swipe. It's got the built-in keyboard. So if you've got an iPhone or an iPod Touch, just take this remote, put it in a drawer, and use your iPhone or iPod Touch with the Apple Remote to control your Apple TV. We'll go back to settings. You've got screensaver that you can set, audio and video controls, AirPlay, which is not going to be working with the iPod Touch, iPhone, or the iPad until OS 4.2 comes out. So you really can't use AirPlay until later in November. The computer setting is where you'll enter your Apple user ID and password, and then your Apple TV will start syncing with iTunes and all your content. I'm going to go quickly to movies and then move to the right. Movies, I'm connected to the internet wirelessly, and you can select the top movies, genres, search, and theaters, which is just simply trailers. So if you go to top movies, it'll show you all the movies that are available from the iTunes Store, and you can select a movie, and you now have a couple options. You can either preview, rent, or add the movie to your wish list. Do a preview real quick.
The music business is failing. I need some brilliant ideas right now.
2 words: Mexican Jonas Brothers.
Don't talk. How about ringtones on your...
So previews load up fairly quickly. You can set your preferences to rent HD videos or standard definition. Of course, standard definition will load or stream from the iTunes Store much faster than HD, and they're $1 cheaper. So it's your preference if you have an HD TV, if you want to watch the standard definition or the high definition version. Go to TV shows. Again, top TV shows, genres, TV networks, search by network. Go to ABC. You can select, and then we'll go back. The internet option for the new Apple TV has a bunch of new features. Let's take a look at those. If you have a Netflix account, you can watch your Netflix videos and stream them through the Apple TV. YouTube, you can now watch YouTube videos. Let's go to history. Now let's watch the Apple TV unboxing video that I did. And they stream relatively quickly.
I ordered the new Apple TV about 2 weeks ago, and it finally arrived today.
And the quality is relatively decent as well. It's 720p. One of the limitations of Apple TV is you can't watch 1080p videos, only 720p. So again, YouTube featured, most viewed, most recent, top rated, history, search, and then of course if you have a YouTube account, you can log in, view videos, leave comments. It's very similar to the YouTube application or the mobile YouTube website. Very similar features. Podcasts, you can listen to podcasts, top podcasts, genres, provider search. If you've got a MobileMe account, you can view your videos or your photos. Flickr, if you've got a Flickr account, you can view your photos. And then radio, there's got to be probably 100,000 different radio stations in here for all the different genres. You have everything from 90s hits to religious to adult contemporary, and then each one of those genres or categories, there's about 100 stations for each one, so lots of music to choose from. All right, the biggest thing that I like about the Apple TV is being able to stream. I've got my computer hooked up or streaming, I should say synced to Apple TV. The new Apple TV doesn't have a built-in hard drive like the previous generation did. So you're stuck with having to stream your videos via iTunes. Some reviewers have said that you can't stream videos from a network drive, a network attached drive. Well, I have a network attached drive connected to my network. It's a 1 terabyte drive, and you can stream videos via iTunes to your Apple TV, but you can't stream videos directly from your network attached drive. So unfortunately, that is something Apple is not allowing you to do. You have to have iTunes up and running, and you have to have home sharing enabled in order to stream your music, your movies, TV shows, podcasts, and photos via Apple TV. So let's go to movies. To the Bourne Ultimatum. And this again is streaming directly from my MacBook Pro to Apple TV. And then TV shows. You can stream your TV shows, podcasts, iTunes U, and then photos. I don't have any photos. I don't have photos synced on my iTunes right now, so I can't look at any photos. Music, you can play music. You can search by artist. And that's it. So again, movies from iTunes, TV shows from iTunes, internet, again, radio, Flickr, MobileMe, podcasts, YouTube, Netflix, computers, streaming all your music, videos, podcasts, and pictures, and then settings. So is it worth the $99 for the Apple TV? If you don't mind not having the ability to offload some of your content onto Apple TV and having to stream it, then I would say yes. But if you want to be able to watch your movies and videos and listen to your music without having iTunes up and running, then you might want to consider the previous generation Apple TV. Otherwise, the new Apple TV for $99 is really a pretty good deal for what you're getting. Again, some of the cons: the remote, not a very useful remote. Use your iPhone or iPod Touch to control the Apple TV. Much more intuitive, a lot more features, very easy to use. Excellent remote for the Apple TV. Not being able to stream videos from a network attached storage device unless you have iTunes up and running, that to me is probably the biggest downfall of Apple TV, and why Apple doesn't allow that, I'm not sure. You should be able to stream video from any storage device that you have on your network, but unfortunately you can't do that. The user interface is very intuitive, very easy to use. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining. If you have any comments, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, leave a question down below. And I'll talk to you later.